There you go. Get the frogs out right in the beginning. Just what everyone wants to hear when you get started. Me clearing my throat. That's what professional streamers do right there. How you doing? Happy Friday afternoon to you. We're near the end of the week. We're almost there. Although for me, again, this doesn't work, so I don't know why it's that big of a deal for me to announce that it's Friday afternoon, because it's always a wonderful week, and I'm not working. I mean, I'm here streaming with everybody, and it's a beautiful thing. It's always great. Megastore Simulator. We have 6 licenses left. 6 remain in the butchery. That's all we have left. So today we are going to get those final 6 licenses, and then we're going to call this one done until they update it again, which they'll do very soon. And in the meantime, I'll probably have to keep on playing and just earning more money to get even more expansions. But yeah, this will be the last one in terms of content until they add another department, which I know they'll add sometime in the next month or two. So I'll be on the lookout for it when it happens. But today we're going to get those final 6 licenses. We're going to complete the butcher. We're going to call it good. After 54 episodes, we will have finally caught up to everything that they've thrown at us. It's very, very exciting. So let's get in. We got THC Yuri over on the Twitch side, who's been waiting over there very patiently. We've got Cody Daves, we got Brian Pietrowski, we got Lady Fluff Dragon, we got Blessed Dave Ham, got Michael from Denmark, we got Juju, we got Brian LH, we got Wandering Lathe, we got Lisa for Bells, all here on the YouTube side. And Wandering Lathe with the very first live, so high five on your very first live. Standard Rusted Champagne disclaimer. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope we do not send you running away screaming, even though you are traveling home still. And I definitely hope you come back for another one. Welcome in. Happy Friday to you. Make it home safely, and we'll still be on in 20 minutes. So, and there's the David as well. And for everyone else that we have out there watching, lurking, hi. Happy Friday to you. Also, 80 Addict on the Twitch side as well. Here we go. Whenever it decides it wants to load, it will eventually load. I think it will. There we go. To the computer, taking a look at what we have left. Licenses in the butcher. There's 1. There's 3. There's 2. We have 6 left. That is it. Real Duck Norris, tip of the cap to you. How you doing? Dead Rhyme, Gamer Sue, how's it going? Chong Fong, how you doing? Great to see you as well. Happy Friday to you. 6 licenses left, counting with Rusty, as always. Sims Fanatic, how's it going? Great to see you as well. I have $121,000. We have 110 miles to Chicago. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it. All right, here we go. Make sure you update your Parcel Sim game before next time. Did it update again? Was there yet another update that I need to know about? There is. I see another update queued. Okay, another update out there. Okay. Yeah, anytime I play, it normally always updates. It just did not do it this time because I was in like a test one. There we go. If I'm in Chicago, then I'm lost. No, we're not quite there. Not quite. All right. Let's get right into it. We know what we got to do. Today, this area gets completely filled, and we will probably push all the way to there by the time it's done. Here we go. Let's get in. We got some conversations to have for sure. Let me clear my throat here for this. Get in. All right, we're ready. Day 238. It has taken us 54 episodes to finally get caught up with everything that exists in this game. It won't stay that way, but today, all of you butcher lovers, we are finally going to get the rest of the butcher products in the store. Get excited. Get very, very excited. And on top of that, it's Friday. Gotta love it. Store's open for your convenience. Let's do it. Bella, gotta talk with you too. Bella, How you doing? Bella, what's up? Bella, it's been a busy week. We've had so much going on. It's been very, very busy. Yeah, it has. It's been really, really busy. Cans is getting back to it. He's starting with some videos, and that's very exciting. Yeah, he's working his way back up to full speed. He's been in baseball, and he's been on the 15-day DL, and he's still working his way in. So he's like doing some soft toss off the mound, getting that arm back up to full strength, doing some videos, getting things going. So he will be back in due time. I know it's very exciting. It is extremely exciting. It really, really is. It really is. So you know what's even more exciting than that? Well, not more exciting, because that's very exciting. But you know what's also exciting is the fact that today we're actually finishing up everything in the store. Isn't that exciting? Oh, come on. Come on. That's exciting. Isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, thanks. I'll take that little bit. I'll go with that, and I'll take that as well. All right, I got to get in, and I got to go and start doing stuff. But again, we will always make sure that we say hi to you every time. So love to you. We got to go. We'll see you again soon. Okay. All right. This poor lady's been standing at the VIP register all this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. Thank you very much. So, Pamsy, how's it going? Pergry, how you doing? Sam on a 160 stream streak. 160. That is a lot of streams. A lot of streams. That is so many of them in a row. That is a lot. And Kevin Simulator also here. Crazy Pain also here. Alyssa Boyd also here. How y'all doing? Happy Friday to you. Exciting times in the world of the butcher. We're going to probably need, how many more things do we have? How many more how many more licenses are there? How many more products are there in those licenses? Those are the words I'm trying to say. We got 2, 4, 7, 10, 15. Counting with Rusty again. So it's going to be 2 more of these displays to finish this off, because I got 4 spaces in there. So if I just go immediately out and get the rest of my displays and just map this entire thing out, what is it going to look like? Let's just do that. Let's make that investment into it. So butchery, equipment, no, furnitures, 2 more wide butchery stands, and then we'll just have those go to dock 1. Let's get this set up. Let's see what it's going to look like. Counting with Rusty times 2. It's bonus counting with Rusty. For when 1 isn't enough, you get a second one. And you get the GIF on Twitch as well. All of it. All right. So yeah, I think this is going to push out all the way to where I've got the grocery. I think it's going to go about that far. So let's see. Let's move this way out. Just set it like right there. And then if I set these 2 up, how far are these going to go up? What are we looking at here? That goes to there. And then that goes to there. Yep, that's about what I thought it was going to be. It's going to go all the way to there. So that is pretty much what I had gathered was going to be the thing there. So that works. It did not disappoint in terms of its expectations. And Turkina, how you doing? Great to see you. Lunar Lana, how's it going? Thanks for reminding me you need to make a Sam's order. I was glad to be able to help out, and happy Friday to you as well. Okay. All right, so that's good. Send Dock 1 on its way. Get you out of here. And then we'll go ahead and take care of our colors. Get all that done. Actually, let's do the floors first. So that way I know exactly how much wall I need. So if we go here, management decorations, and then white butchery tiles for the floors. let's check this out and see how much this is going to go. So, Charles, how's it going? Happy Friday to you. That'll go to there. That's almost dead solid perfect. That's pretty darn good, I would say. Pretty darn good, I would say. That's a lot of butcher space, man. This is a massive butcher. I mean, it feels like we just need to have a meat store simulator, because that's really what this butcher ended up being. It's just a ridiculously large butcher department. I mean, I guess like if you went to like a Costco, you'd have a butcher department that's that big, but this thing is just really large in terms of butcher space. And then the walls are underneath the floors. So here's my walls. Okay. All right. That's, I mean, I could go all the way out. I mean, if I wanted to, I could go all the way out. Just extend it all the way to the edge there. But do I? Maybe not. Maybe I'll leave it like that. Possibly. You could leave it like that. And then I will also go ahead and move these to the middle now. So we'll put these both right about here. I will wait until make sure that she puts this thing back down so we don't have any weird things that happen there. So let's swap. Swing that there. That works. She's all confused. She's like, wait a minute, the butcher thing was right here. She's going to stand out a little bit in the distance from it. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. She doesn't want to get too close. And I can probably set up the fridges a little bit closer to it on both sides. How many fridges do I have? 4? And I'm going to need 2 more fridges. Yeah, 2 more, right? Because I said I had 15 more products. So I can do this. We're going to do 3 on each side. I won't even cover up the first aid kit. I'll even leave the first aid kit uncovered. I'll be nice and leave the first aid kit available to be seen. Now, if there's a fire extinguisher, you know I'm covering that darn thing up all day long. But if it's first aid kit, I'll leave that open. So yeah, this will work. That's kind of pretty well centered, I'd say. Eyeballing it somewhat. I mean, maybe that. Yeah, that's pretty close. I'm going to go with that. It's pretty darn close. I mean, I could have it where everything's in line with that, but no, I'm going to leave it like that because that works pretty well with the first aid kit being there. Or is that a fire hose? No, it's a fire hose. So I'll leave that there. I thought that was first aid kit. It's fire hose. Either way, we won't cover it. And then what do we need here? Let's go back and take a look at our stock of everything. See how we're doing. So that's all dock 4. Got a lot of toys that we need. And a little bit of clothing. For dock 3. There's my dock 1. And then sports and summer dock 2. All set there.
Seems out of stock today.
Done. $134,000. The other thing I need to do is I need to buy the other 2 butcher fridges. So let's go there. Wide butchery fridges. Let's get those. Those will just go to the front door because I've now got stuff in every dock door. So these will just go up to the front. So do that. Rich on Wheels, how's it going? Happy Friday to you. I'll just pick these up with this. And then after that, all we'll actually need is the products. I have not been paying any attention to the VIP register all day. I feel bad for anyone who's standing there. There's one person actually standing at the VIP register, and they have not moved on to another register. This poor guy. I don't even know when he got here. He may have been standing there since like noon. And I have no idea. I tell you, they pay for the VIP service. I don't know why they pay for the VIP service because it's horrible, but they pay for the VIP service. All right. So now we got our fridges. We've got the tables and everything. We've got all of our display cases. Everything is good. Everything you could ask for is all set. So now we just got to go about getting each of the licenses here. And that will be it. So as soon as we get a dock door available, I can go ahead and start. I'll start working on another license. I'm actually going to go ahead, take this stuff out of here, throw it in this truck. So that way I can get dock 4 open again. So yeah, let's throw all that there. And then go ahead and get the first of our 6 remaining licenses. So license number 1 of the 6. Those items right there. I think it's more Wagyu that we've got. Butcher, Wagyu again. Oh wow, this is so expensive stuff. So 87.50, so it's going to be 87, so 43, so I should be able to go 218.75. Can probably go 220. Yeah, we can go 220. And then this we can go let's try 177. Yeah, it's a bit too much. 176, 175.50, 175. Okay, there we go. That'll work. $212 per steak. That's just a ridiculous amount of money to buy for a steak. But I guess people will do it. I don't know why they'll do it, but they will. And the Exabomeyer, how's it going? Great to see ya. So now let's go here. Butcher. Those 2. That'll go to dock 4. I don't need anything else. I don't think. I'm pretty sure I don't need anything else. Because I should have room on a rack back here. I do think that in this fridge that we've got more space. We do. Okay. So you got enough room for everything that goes on that. So, Eggs is going to lurk here while working. I love it. Lurking and working. That's the best way to be. I love being everybody's work lurker. Or the person they lurk to while they're working. Whatever it is. You know what I mean. That. That thing. People's background noise. I love it. Okay, so we've got this one. We got this one. Whoa. Let's try that again. All the Wagyu. Again, I've never had Wagyu anything in my life, but... And I can kind of understand why, because if these are the prices for it, I could never do it. But from what I keep understanding, it's really, really good. So, I'm your background noise when you're doing homework. I love it. Okay, let's set those there. All right, now I need to know what's being talked about between John and David. I see, did it happen? And then I see it did. I need to know. There's something that I'm missing here. I feel like I'm not in on the cool kid conversation. What happened? What's the thing that happened here? Hypermarket crashed again. Sweet! Again, is this a surprise? It shouldn't be. So, it should not be. It's a great thing they invented earbuds. No one will hear anything that you watch aside from yourself. That is great. No one will ever be the wiser about it. All right, and then that is all set. That'll go just like that. And then I put that one there because it's like a white container. So just in case we get any others that are white containers, can keep those together. That was the thought there. Just in case there's other people that are like, Rusty, why did you put that one way off by itself instead of by the other three? That was why I did it. Because there are people that are probably wondering exactly why I did that very thing. And that was why. Okay, and then... go ahead and put these away. Welcome to Hypermarket Game had more glitches and crashes than good about the game. Now, I wonder how much of that is because of it's the PlayStation. Because I feel like from what I've heard, the PlayStation version is significantly worse than the PC version. So I wonder if a part of that is because it's the PlayStation version. I don't know. Maybe all of them are bad. It could be that they're all bad. But I know the PlayStation version is, like, notorious for its issues. So, why does it keep crashing so much? That is the question no one will ever have the answer to, I don't think. We're going to call it poor testing. We're going to call it lack of testing. There's a number of things we can call it in terms of why that is why it is. Putting things out there, not trying them out first before you put them out there. There's a number of things it could be. Dock 4. Dock 3. And then electronics, no. Music. Sports, summer, vending. So that's dock 1. Actually, just all go to dock 1. That's fine. You can all go to dock 1. It's no big deal. You can all do that. You know what it needs, John? It just needs more Brondo. That's all. Just a little more Brondo and it'll be all set. It's got what plants crave. It's got electrolytes. Just a little more Brondo. And they'll be all good. Right, so that's all cleared up. Electrolytes. Oh, this poor lady. Again, I don't know why people keep paying for the VIP treatment. It's the worst treatment ever. She just stands here. I mean, she could have gone to so many other registers and stuck at this one. That's what you call dedication to the cause, right there. Needs more RAM. Needs more cowbell. Needs more something. I don't know what it needs more of, but yeah, it needs more something. For sure. Now, let's see. If I wanted to go ahead and get another store expansion, how much is the next store expansion? If I went in here and started pressing buttons. The next store expansion is 122, which would not leave me enough money to hire somebody. So we will hold off on that. And there's a Bertus. How you doing? Happy Friday to you. All right, I think we're good to go into another day. So let's go ahead. 5 licenses to go. 5 remaining. Let's get in there. Day 2. Scratchy. Day 239. For those of you who really like Wagyu steaks and have $200 in your pocket for one steak, we got more for you. They're right back there. Come and get them. Store's open for your convenience. 5 licenses to go. So yeah, we'll just knock out one a day, and then we'll have them all done. I think that'll work. We've got everything we already need in terms of the furniture. That's all good. And I think we only have one more license that's going to be something that where we need to slice it. I think everything else is like prepared stuff, if my memory serves me correctly. So if I go back in here and take a look at the licenses for the butcher, maybe there are 2? No, there's 1. Everything else, unless we've got... No, that I believe is already prepared because it's already got price tags on it. So that is the last of things that need to be actually butchered. That is it. And Annie, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Yeah, it's just about there. I'll actually stand here by the VIP register and wait for people to show up instead of like being off doing some other crazy thing in the store. Something like that. And Crystal, how's it going? Great to see you. Happy Friday to you. While I'm thinking about it, next Friday, as some of you may have heard, others of you may have not, next Friday, there will be no streams next Friday, because next Friday, myself and Susie Lou and my kids who will be joining us from their point of origin, we will all next Friday, next Saturday, next Sunday be making our annual pilgrimage to Indianapolis, Indiana for Gen Con 2026, doing a little bit more of an abbreviated trip this year because that makes it a lot more affordable. If you don't stay in a hotel for 4 nights and only stay there for 2, it amazingly cuts your costs down quite a lot. So yeah, there will be no live streams on Friday. We will try and get some episodes out there for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for your viewing pleasure. But yeah, next week, Friday, we will be in Indy for the best 4 days of gaming, best 4 days in gaming, of which we will be participating in 3 of those 4 days. So that'll be a fun time. I hemmed and hawed on it for the longest time. Was surprised that by the time I actually looked for badges, they actually had badges. Badges? They actually had badges. So yeah, we'll be doing that. I've been going every year since 2016, so it would have been really off to not go. It's just hotels got so darn expensive, man. So we had to really kind of think it through. The Indy 2 days. So, or the Indy 3 days. The Indy 2 nights. There we go. So yeah. And my kiddos, they were like, well, wait, Dad's not going to go this year? It's like, no, I should go. It's great seeing them. So yeah, we'll have a good time. I might try and do a live stream while I'm there, or do some shorts like I do every year. Anyone who's been around for the past couple of years, you know that I've done some like Gen Con shorts. So you might see some Gen Con shorts from our trip. Might put some of those out there. Maybe do a live, but I don't know if we'll have a chance to do that. Because normally if I did the live, it was like on the Wednesday before. So since we'll be there in the thick of it, I don't know if we'll have a live from on scene or not. But I'll probably have some shorts out there for everyone to see. So T-Star, how you doing? Great to see you. Shorts, I will be in the shorts. I will be in shorts while doing the shorts. For sure. Absolutely. Shorts weather just about all the time. Just about any kind of weather is shorts weather for me. So yeah, we will be doing that. Oh, what's after? I'll wait until we get after 1,400 hours here and then see what we need to order. Could just kind of hang out here for a little bit longer. Everything in the store looks pretty good. It'll be interesting to see how much longer it'll be before they have another department update in this game. Like, from what I keep hearing, the deli might be next, because that's the one it seems like everyone talks about is the deli. So how long that might take to get there. And I guess in between now and then, I can just kind of work on grinding for cash to just keep on opening up more and more of the store. $794.50. Because we do need to get that wall completely pushed out. We got a wall upstairs that we need to get completely pushed out. And then that'll give us even more space. Because eventually the summer department will go upstairs. And if the deli is next, the deli will go there. So then we'll have deli, we'll have bakery. The good thing is that the butcher will be able to move over a little bit more to the left. It'll actually be weird when that entire wall is open, because then that'll give me like some space between the butcher and, or between the baker and the seafood department. There'll be some wide open space there.
It looks freshly baked.
$863.25. Take a look, see what we need to order. Get my unloaders doing something here. What can they help out with? Not a lot right now. For now, it's kind of quiet. There's actually nothing they can help out with right now, other than that one pallet. That was it. So, okay.
Hello.
18.25. And then Lady Fluffy, you're doing your are you doing your live with Cozy coming up? Because you said you were going to be up until like 1 in the morning your time, so I'm guessing that means that you probably got something coming up here in a while, because that would be a perfect collision in times for you and Cozy on your bookshop simulator, and that'd be the thing to be keeping you up until 1 a.m. So I'm assuming that's correct. Hi, sir. Are you gonna put anything on the belts? Oh, you're just waiting for that guy. I'm like, well, what are you doing, sir? What are you up to? $250. Thank you very much. And then $4 there. Thank you very much. Got it. Crystal Light Wild Strawberry. Today. And I've still got some of my coffee. Coffee's over here. Still.
Your videos are best.
Dead Rhyme. Thank you so much for resubscribing 4 months over on Twitch. Team Red. So many things with which you could use your Prime subscription. And you keep on choosing to use it on this dumb thing we do here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. Very much appreciate it. Throwing a stretch while we're at it. A little bit of a stretch. Yes, collaborating at 10 p.m. UK time, which is going to be 4 p.m. here. And I believe that makes that 7 a.m. Australian time, where Cozy is. Australian Standard Time. Maybe Australian Eastern Standard Time, I believe. I'm pretty sure. So if you've wanted to see multiplayer Bookshop Simulator, that will be your perfect opportunity to do so. That should be very fun.
Perfect color.
All right, let's check. Anything else? At 11 p.m. by Cheryl. Yes. All right, what do we need? Only that for Doc 4. That for Doc 3. Got that for Dock 1. And just that for Dock 2. There we go. Australian Eastern Standard Time. AEST. I actually had that one right. Salty! Peekaboo to you as well. How you doing? Happy Friday to you. 379.75. Thank you very much.
Great. Nice and fresh.
Yeah, that'll be a fun time for sure. Cozy and Lady Fluffy in a collab? Can't go wrong with that. No way. No way. All right, we're getting close to the end of the day, so I guess I can go ahead, get that next license. Oh, I'll wait until the end of the day so that way no one says, hey, where's this product that you just got the license for? So we'll hold off just a little bit longer.
Nice crust on this one.
Before I go ahead and get that. The mod hand is strong. So, your holiday is nearly over. Oh, that's what happens on holidays, Salty. They go... It's just like that. Time is a blur. That's the nature of holidays. They go very, very fast. All right, now we can go ahead, go here. All right, so shopping, licenses, butcher. License number 16. 2 more products, so you've got room on the racks in the back. And so we just got to get this priced and we're good to go. So let's do that. Pricing. What is that one? 191. So it's going to be 238. Let's try 238. Oh, wow. We're way low. 240. So 240. And then this is going to be 305. $305 for a Wagyu tomahawk steak. What are we even doing here? What are we even doing here? That's ridiculous. $305 for a steak. Seriously, man. That better be like some of the best stuff you've ever had to spend that much money on it. That is just a silly amount of money for a steak. Is that dock door open or available? It is available. It's extremely expensive. And Big Dog Gaming, how you doing? Great to see it. Thank you so much for the 10 jewels. Dock 4. There we go. Let's get ready to steal her cart. That won't work. Unloaders don't like it when you take their carts away from them. They're like, no, you've got your own. Don't take mine. So this is the last of the stuff to be actually sliced. This is it. So this will go there. That will go there. Look at that, man. Jeez. Yowza. I wonder with this, because I've played a number of supermarket games. I don't remember ever seeing a supermarket game that had butcher products in it before. So I wonder if this is like, if these are assets that they got from somewhere, or like, where did they come up with the meat that was in this? Like, was this something that is it their own design, or did they get it from somewhere else? Because I've never seen a game that had meat in it. So, yeah, it makes me wonder where this may have come from. And there's only 7 of those in one of those. Jeez. 7. Not 6, not 8, but 7. Just to mess with everybody's heads. There's 7 in there. And David Getty, how you doing? Am I gonna get Cellar Keeper? Like it's like Library Simulator, like Librarian Simulator, or like the one where you got like 5,000 items and you got to pick them up and put them all away? One of those kinds of games, or I know there's a game Toy Keeper that I also need to check out, and I might pick that up and do an episode on that or something along that line. Yeah, they've done so many of those, man. That has become a very popular style of game here lately. Yeah, check out that marbling. It is so marbled. There's so much marbling going on here. Just so much marbling in there. Just so marbly. Have you heard bad things about Toy Keeper? Oh, really? I've heard nothing about it. What were the bad things you heard? 2 1/4. Thank you very much. So, all you can hear is crash, bang, and smashing. Lord Fluffy's making the most of playing Assassin's Creed with the volume on. So, they may have taken for... I've not ever seen a butcher shop simulator either, so I don't know. I'm assuming they got it from somewhere else. I've just never seen anything that had meat in it before. So I always wondered if that was like something they came up with. Very glitchy and can only hold 1 item at a time. Only 1 item at a time? Oh no. No, that don't work. 1 item at a time. Yeah, that won't do. That's bad. That is not the way you win people over in that space. There are too many games in that space to have something out that would do that. And that's another one of those things that if you're going to put out a game like that, make sure you got it right before you put it out. If you don't have it ready, if you don't have it right, don't put it out. It's just that simple. But for whatever reason, they don't ever do that. It's like serving someone a not cooked piece of chicken. Why would you ever do that? Just cook it a little bit longer, and then everything will be fine. So, yeah, looking at the reviews now, they're not good. Yeah, let's see. What did they say? Yeah, the early access thing. Yeah, good old early access. Everybody hiding behind the early access. Everybody hides behind the early access. It says, well, it's early access. And then for some people, early access means we can put out a game that's half finished and then just say we'll fix it up so many times. Oh, it's a $5 game on top of that, too. Yeah, reviews mixed. Yeah, it would be interesting. Each item only has 1 single place on the shelf, so you have no freedom to place things as you like within a given shelf. Initially, you can only hold a single item at a time, which is incredibly tedious when there are 3 floors to the store. Oof. Layout of the shelves is extremely crowded. It makes no sense. Why are there 3 shelves with guitars on the first floor and then 1 additional guitar shelf on the second floor? Maybe it gets better with upgrades, but I just don't have the patience. Okay. Then there's another one out here. Y'all are too prissy, I swear. This game isn't that bad. It scratches the itch of organizing chaos on shelves. And heck, the devs are updating the bad as we speak. I don't get the hate on it. Yeah, maybe a shelf for trains is the next floor up, but they can always fix that. It's not that big of a deal for $4. That's why you never know what you're going to get when you read reviews on Steam. So, yeah. That was a one of those, oh, hey, look, the other games are in this space and they're making a lot of money. Let's do the same thing. Yeah. Oh, so you have 8 to 9 spots later on in the game. Okay. It's still weird that you only start with 1. Oh, the meat is still on Dock 4. You're right, Dead by Fame. It is. I forgot to take it and put it away. You're 100% correct. I forgot to take that and throw it on this shelf. Absolutely. You're 100% correct. Completely forgot about it. In true Rusty Champagne fashion. did a thing halfway and then forgot about the other half, as only I can do all the darn time. Do half the job, leave the other half of the job for somebody else. So, all right, then we can go ahead, close that out. I'm like, why? I can't even say why, because I thought that dock door was already finished. Get them as random rewards when you fill shelves. Huh. Also an interesting concept, where you just get a random reward like that instead of being able to pick it. Huh. Oh, look at chicken. Exactly. I just completely forgot about that part. Don't even know what I was thinking. I wasn't. That's exactly what it is. So I got on the entire subject of Toy Keeper and completely forgot about the shelves. That's exactly what it was. All right. Here we go. Day 240. 240. 4 licenses left to go. Even more well-marbled beef right back there. It'll only set you back $300 for one of them. Enjoy it. Store's open for your convenience. $300 for a steak. It's nuts. I mean, I know people will spend $300 on a steak. I would never do that, but I know other people would, and they'd be more than happy to. You enjoyed Toy Keeper, but Supermarket Chaos was better. I really like Supermarket Chaos. I can't wait until they have the 10,000 item map in Supermarket Chaos. I think that one's going to be a lot of fun. That'll definitely be one that gets done multiplayer. And hopefully by the time that one comes out, I hope that there will be a time that me and Cans and Austin can all get together and do that one, because I think that the three of us doing that one together could be a heck of a lot of fun. But we'll see exactly what the time frame is on that and on everybody's schedules and timelines and everything along that line. But that one would definitely be fun to do as a Chaos Crew trio. So, Mall Together, probably not. Mall Together is too much like all the other games that they've done. I mean, Business Tycoon has... They've done so many games that are basically the exact same game. I mean, they've done retail. They did Retail Simulator. They did Sporting Goods Shop. They did Tobacco Shop Simulator, which I never played. And they're all the exact same game. Everything about them is the exact same thing. And Mall Together is just, it's another rehash of everything that they did in the other games. And that's the thing about it. There's nothing even about it that's all that unique, because all their other games were multiplayer. So it's just a fourth game by Business Tycoon that does everything that they did in the previous 3 games and just puts it in a mall setting. So I looked at it and I really was not at all that impressed. Because it's a rerun. They've done it 3 times before. Now they're just taking the exact same formula and churning it out a 4th time and making it in a mall. So yeah, probably not going to happen. I played the demo of it. I'm like, yeah, I played this game before. It was called Retail Company Simulator, and then it was called Sporting Goods Shop. So, yeah. I mean, if you want to play a Business Tycoon game, play one of the other ones, and you'll be fine. It'll scratch the same itch, because it does exactly the same thing. So, $1.50. So, what if they put a curse on this store and you had to put it back on the shelves? The Megastore Chaos would be very interesting. If someone took a store like this or Hypermarket Chaos, I'd say Hypermarket Chaos, but it already is. Hey, But yeah, if they had a Megastore simulator and made it like a Chaos kind of thing, that'd be cool. Stephanie Henley, how you doing? Who is Austin? Austin is Austin Plays. One of my good friends, who I have not yet met, but still one of my good friends. Wonderful, wonderful streamer. Does all kinds of wonderful stuff. Big Megastore Simulator guy. He's got over 100 episodes of Megastore Simulator. And if you want to watch someone playing Bowling Alley Simulator, which I know a lot of people have asked me about, Austin's doing a lot of wonderful content on Bowling Alley Simulator. because he, unlike me, did not give up on that game. So yeah, he's a really good dude. You definitely should check him out. You will not regret it at all. Good dude, good content. Very, very fun guy. Says meh a lot because that's Austin. Meh. That's what he does, among other things. Yeah. Good dude. There's even some multiplayer stuff with me and him. We've done multiplayer Rap House. We've done multiplayer Supermarket Simulator. We did a couple of other things multiplayer going back a ways. Just finding the pink flamingos hiding in the back of the store with a side eye. And they're like, just what? What are you talking about over there? Flamingos always have the shady looks, man. So shady. Why are you being so shady, dudes? You too. And you. All of you. You're all shady. Why are you all like that? Why you got to be like that? You're all plotting and conniving, aren't you? I have not sat in the pool in this game forever. It has been a long, long time since I've sat down in the pool. I can't remember last time I sat and I chilled in the pool. It's been a bit. I need it. It's Friday. Perfect day to sit around and chill in the pool. Good time for pool time! Just need that. Grab yourself a beer or a drink or a wild strawberry water, whatever it is. And there you go. Salt, yeah, back. I've returned. I'm back. I'm back in the space. Just chilling. So, Matthew Vanderwall, how's it going? Happy Friday to you. No splashing. No splashing. Whatever you do. No splashing. You gotta play right. You gotta play nice. And Matthew, welcome back to Rusty Bodges and Emojis. 1 month, Team Yellow. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, poor Salty's been in this pool for so long. I'm so sorry. I got to take care of the VIP table. I'll be back in just a second. I'll be back. So, and Zareth on a 30 stream streak. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely appreciate it. Truck and Spears, how's it going? Yeah, Road Diner was fun. It could have done with a fewer cockroaches. The cockroach thing kind of got a little bit old a little bit fast, but I mean, it was a fun game outside of that. So yeah, I wish they toned down the cockroaches just a little bit, but again, that's me being old man yelling at clouds. I know, as always. So it's still fun. I enjoyed it. I like the game mechanic in it. And Ashley Beard, how you doing? Hope your Friday is going well too. Yeah, so I'll probably be looking for that one when it comes out. That was the only thing about it. I'm like, eh. And again, that's just, again, me just being old man in my day kind of thing was the cockroaches.
Perfect color. It looks
So,
freshly baked.
yeah. I do hope that they'll let you hire someone because the game definitely gets more complicated. If you look at the screenshots of that game on Steam, you do cook a lot more as time goes on. They give you more things to prepare. There's probably a lot more combos. You'll get more tables, I'm thinking. So you would hope that you would get help in that game of some sort. Is that my Discord making noises? I don't think so. My Discord's not on. So I don't know if it was my chair making noises. Is it your Discord making noises? Whose Discord might it be? I don't think it's mine. I don't think mine is on. It might have been me in my chair. It might just be my old man body. It might be that. So, it might be that. Let's see. What can I get here? dock 4. Nothing there. Only that for dock 1. And then that for dock 2. There's that. It's yours, but not showing you anything. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's not mine. I'm pretty sure it's not me. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, how's it going?
And it wouldn't even be on mine because everything on my end is its own audio track. So like if I pulled up a YouTube thing right now, no one would hear it because my game audio is on its own audio track. My lo-fi beats are on their own audio track. So yeah, that would not come up on mine. So if it did, I'd really have to be concerned. I feel like I'm going through water like crazy here. Must be a Friday thing. Perhaps.
Love that freshly baked smell.
The giant boxes of tea. It's a massive box of tea. There's so much tea that was in that box, and it's $8.50 for that size box of tea. That size box of tea would last Lady Fluffy Dragon about 2 days. 25 cents. Thank you very much. All right. Do we need anything else before I get into yet another? Get myself into another, what am I trying to say? The words are there. Another license. Go with that in dock 3. Go with that in dock 1. And then that in dock 2. There's that. There we go. Need to go make a couple. There we go. All right, so then dock 4. Another butchery license. Every day a new license. $6,000 for this one. Now, this will be interesting because this is the first time I've had one where it's prepared stuff for the butcher. So I don't know, packed chicken. So seeing exactly what we're going to have here. So $15.75 is probably going to work there. I don't think I can go 16. Yeah, $15.75 because we're back into lower price stuff. Packed chicken breasts. This is going to be $25.25. And then this is going to be 27 maybe? Yeah, we can go 27 on that. Probably not 27.25. No, I can't. How about that? Okay, so then this will need a new shelf for the fridge. Another compact pallet rack because I don't have any room on the ones I've got back there. So dock 4. So what is this? So, oh, Whopper. Yeah, those jewels are, it's basically like the equivalent of a super chat, except you're doing it with jewels. So yeah, 67 jewels is the, yeah, it's the equivalent of like a, I don't know what that is in terms of a super chat. I think it's like a 67-cent super chat, I think. It's a similar thing. I think every jewel is like worth a penny from the way I understand it. It's basically, it's a similar thing to like what TikTok does. So like YouTube trying to be like TikTok, kind of that kind of a deal. Now, this is, again, I'm not quite sure what is going to happen with this. Like the way these need to be set up. I don't know if these have to go in the back into a fridge and then they get put out here or what. So they do go on there. There you go. And that's 350 jewels. Thank you so much for that as well. So thank you for the 417 jewels. Very, very much appreciated. Okay, so there's that. And then there's this. So I believe that the way that this works is that these then just go from here to here. Yeah, that's all it is. So that's all we're doing there. So it's like it's prepared stuff that goes into this fridge first. And then it goes from here onto the shelves. So it gets stocked twice. It gets stocked by the restockers to put it in stock there, and then it gets stocked by the butcher to put it in stock there. So it's like the bakery if the baked stuff was already made. It's the same kind of thing with that. And then that was my pallet rack. So it's a chicken rave! What? You still have 513 available for free. Those I will have to earn from you. I will do whatever I can to earn them from you. I will do my best. I think that they gave everybody 1,000. I don't know what it took to get the free 1,000. I think I've even got 1,000 out there. So yeah, I don't know if they like replenish over the course of time. It's kind of interesting that YouTube would give anything to anybody for free. But I think that everybody got like 1,000 free, or if you're you might have to, I don't know what qualifies to get you 1,000 free jewels. But I've heard a number of people, including myself, that have said that they've gotten 1,000 free jewels. So I don't know. Maybe it's if you're a YouTube Premium person. So, or maybe if you're on YouTube Premium, because I'm also on YouTube Premium. And I have them. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe YouTube Premium vendor people get them. I don't know. I'd have to look and see if I still have another 1,000. I mean, I know I've got my 1,000. I wonder if I got 2,000. Oh, it didn't replenish. Okay, so maybe they gave everybody on YouTube Premium 1,000 just for saying that you got 1,000. So, oh, you got Premium too and you don't have them. At that point, it might be time to write a letter to YouTube and say, "Dear YouTube, where are my jewels? Why do I not have them? Why does everybody else have jewels and I don't?" Okay, so there's that. Yeah, I don't know why some people got them and others didn't. It is kind of weird. I don't know what the common thread is. Originally, I would have thought that it would have been premium. Maybe it's only in certain countries, possibly. Oh, and it's only on the phone too. So if you're not on your phone, I guess you don't see them. Possibly. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's in certain countries, maybe it's only on the phone, maybe it's a combination of both of them, maybe it's neither of them. It's a mystery. It's a giant conundrum. As to exactly what it is. And this poor guy, again, these poor guys getting the VIP treatment. So the world is safe once again. Lady Fluffy Dragon has her tea. All is well in the world. We have 3 licenses left to go. 2,000 Canadian jewels are worth everyone else's 1,000 jewels. No, that's mean of me to say. No, it's not the case. Oh, it's not available in your region. Oh, that's what it is. So, what happens if what happens if Lady Fluffy Dragon doesn't get her tea? Ivory, we don't talk about what happens if Lady Fluffy Dragon doesn't get her tea. There was the great Lady Fluffy Dragon non-tea incident of August 2025, and we still are we're still cleaning up from that. You don't want to know. Just I don't even know where that came from. It came from somewhere. All right. Here we go. Day 241. Don't let Lady Fluffy Dragon not have her tea. It ain't pretty. Store's open for your convenience. I do. I don't remember a lot of things, but I remember that one. Man, oh man. It was bad. Seriously. The amount of cleanup that was involved with that? Jeez. I was covered in soot for days. It was no good, man. Never seen anything that hot in my life before. All right, I've got $189,000. That means it's time to spend some money. So let's do that. $122,000 to open up more space on the ground floor. Because we might as well. We have nothing else going on with this space, so we might as well use it. Or nothing else going on with this money, even. Money, space, both, whatever. Neither. Words, they're there. Random order. Sometimes makes sense, other times don't. Talking things? Maybe. Could be. More palm trees. Picture it, 1943 Sicily. did not see that episode of The Golden Girls. I've seen The Golden Girls, I just don't remember that one. Oh, and I need to get more florists too. Oh, great, another post. Where's Austin when you need him? Just $4,000? Psh, get that thing right out of there, man. Be gone. Gone quicker than you can say Austin plays. Austin, I love you. You know that. Summer flooring had me a blast. Summer flooring happened so fast. Singing songs, don't really know why.
Perfect color.
That one was bad. He didn't even try. Okay, there we go. All right, now I can push those things. Sophia always says that when she's telling a story. I wish I'd seen more of the Golden Girls. It was a good show. I just didn't see that much of it. It's funny because Susie Lou was talking to me about this not that long ago. Susie Lou can even attest to it. So come on in, Susie Lou. Someone, Crazy Pain in here, was just making a reference to the Golden Girls. Okay. And we were talking at some point in the past about the Golden Girls and how the people, the actresses in the Golden Girls were the same age as the actresses in Sex and the City.
Yes, in the later series.
In the later series of Sex and the City.
Yes.
They were the exact same age, but everyone looks at the ladies from the Golden Girls as being so much older than the ladies from Sex and the City.
It shows you how, like, aging has changed. Yeah, and I actually was a little skeptical of this, so I looked into this, and it's completely true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, the Golden Girls were seen as, like, grandma types.
Yeah.
But then, like, and just like that was the Sex and the City series where they were all the same age.
Yeah.
They're like, you know, vibrant, beautiful, sexy women.
Hip, metropolitan.
Yeah.
Drinking Cosmos.
Drinking Cosmos,
yeah.
running around town.
But you get to Golden Girls and it's like, I'm an old lady.
I'm sitting on the couch and I'm in a retirement community.
And I'm only 53.
And it's over.
But me. I'm an old lady.
And I'm going to wear polyester.
All the time.
And have my hair in like a...
Oh.
Okay.
You're getting crazy here.
I'm an old lady.
Getting crazy.
Have your hair all freezed and like shellacked back.
Yep.
And it's all gray.
It was a different time back in the 90s.
Different time. We're just living our best lives now.
Yep. It's amazing. Good talk. Yeah, I had to bring you in on that. Susie Lou, everybody. A round of applause.
Oh. I'm trying to do things, and I'm just kind of like
gonna go be one with the land.
I'm gonna be one with the land.
I'm gonna
do it.
Gonna go pull some weeds.
I don't know what's happening.
All right.
All right.
All right. Love you.
Hi everyone.
Is that yours? Oh, that is yours.
Yeah, that
okay,
is
cool.
mine. Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Just throwing your water around. I'm good for now.
Okay. All right.
So there we go. That bowling sim game. Oh, yeah. And like I said, I know that bowling sim game has gotten a lot better than it was when I played it. I decided I'm not going back. That's all. That game had one chance to not put a sour taste in my mouth, and it put a sour taste in my mouth. And so, yeah. But like I said, the beauty about that game is that I know that Austin and JMXP and who knows how many other people are doing content on that one. So anyone who wants to see that game, lovely, lovely creators that are doing stuff with that one. So Susie Lou is doing real life lawn care simulator. Exactly. It's not nearly as fun, and you don't get any achievements for it. You get no real life achievements for doing real life lawn care simulator. It's right here. Susie Lou's phone. It's in here.
Hello.
She'll eventually come. It's in here. I'm an old lady. Where's my phone? Where did I put my phone? I left it somewhere. I don't know what happened to it. I just wanted an excuse to come back up here and be on the TV again. That's all I wanted. Just one more excuse to come up here and be by Rusty Champagne. That was it.
Like, I'm just laughing.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to say how women today are so vibrant and they're not like the old ladies. And I'm drunk.
Where's my phone?
Where's my phone?
What did I do with it?
It struck me as funny.
That was
All
great.
right.
It's all right.
Good talk.
Perfectly good. Okay. Let's see.
So vibrant.
Life in the Rusty Champagne house. Wouldn't trade it for anything. 5.25. Thank you very much. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, for me, Sundays are normally lawn mowing simulator in real life. That's a good hour and a half of my life that I normally devote to just about every Sunday. Although last Sunday I did not mow because we didn't really need to, but this Sunday I definitely need to mow. I definitely need to get out there and do it. So yeah, this Sunday will also be real life lawn mowing simulator. So, Rick trucking from the car on the way home for the weekend. That's the best way to be right there, Rick. Happy Friday to you. That is the way to be. Oh boy. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get those, so let's get 4 of those. And then, oh, even then. Oh, I left the full one on there. Get rid of the full one. Okay. Dock 3 for that. Dock 1 for that. And dock 2 for this. This will keep him busy. Dock 2. Is all. Yeah, where's my phone? Where is it? So, life's tough. Live again. Yeah. Yeah. Three times a day, 5 days a week. We're live. We're live streaming. If you see us on during the daytime hours, well, during the daytime hours here in the United States, then it means we're live. There's a cozy.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
How's it going? Cozy getting ready to go live with Lady Fluffy Dragon in the next half hour here. Not far away. Not far away at all. 4:14. There you go. Thank you very much. I stay live. Well, we do take breaks, but we're live a lot. So Vito is at 990 subs. Wow, he's 10 away. Dang. Mighty, mighty close. Mighty, mighty close. Wow. I thought Vito was higher than that when we were talking about Vito the first time. Maybe he was only at 500. I thought he was way higher than that. But only 10 away. 6050. There you go. Thank you very much. Oh, what did I do wrong? Oh, I did that. Try that instead. There you go. 6050. Thank you very much. And Neon is 18 away. We got so many people that are close to 1,000 now. Neon's at 982. You're at 944. Vito's at 990. A lot of people knocking on the door of 1,000. $14. Thank you very much. So, Cozy at almost 3,000? Wow. Dang, Cozy. when did you get up to almost 3,000 subscribers? When did that happen, Cozy? Did you have a surge I don't know about? So. And Lady Fluffy Dragon, are you at the 14 away now? Oh, Cozy Worship Space is at almost 3,000. Okay, Cozy Game Space is at 944. There we go. That's the difference. Yeah. Yeah, because Cozy Worship Space has been around as a channel a lot longer than Cozy Game Space. So, Truck and Spears is 2 away from 10. Hey, every journey starts with first steps. They all start with first steps. So, I remember when Rusty Champaign only had 15 subscribers.
Just these. Thank you.
I remember it fondly. Back in February of 2024, we had 15 subscribers here. $8.50. Oh, you're at 441. Okay, there we go. All right, what do we need? Next license, I think we have 3 to go. 3 remaining. Okay. So pricing there. Packed pork bellies, packed chicken tenderloins, and packed pork tenderloins. So these are going to be, I'm going to try 37.50. It's going to probably be too high. 37 and a quarter. What is the price on those? 20.60. So I'm going to try 26. It's going to probably be a bit too high. 25.75. And then we're going to try 41. That's going to probably also be a bit too high. 40.75. Okay. There we go. Matthew Brown, how's it going? Great to see you. How's release day? Release day of I'm not sure what you mean, because this game's been around for a while. I don't know if you mean something else, or maybe possibly. Rick, you're going home to get pummeled by 2-year-old and 5-year-old grandsons. That is the best way to spend some time right there. Absolutely. They don't stay 2 and 5 forever, so it's good to get pummeled by them when they do. So these 3 things. Got it. So let's go. What am I doing? Other than like forgetting what I'm doing. Butchers. Unlabeled. All that. Dock 4. Because I'm assuming we have nothing in Dock 4. We'll find out. See if there's anything left in Dock 4. If there is, we'll move it out. There's a little bit left here. So let's swing that out of here. It's reserved to his staff. That's reserved to his staff. All right, so now I'll take that out of here. Put it there. And then I'll also reserve to his staff. Oh, let's wait just a little bit longer. There we go. Oh, model kit shop. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, model kit shop. Yeah, that's a different one, for sure, than this. Okay. All right. Now, let's go ahead and... yeah, so this will fill up the rest of this rack. And then we've got 2 more licenses after this. 2 to go. Oh, shoot. I can't do this with this. I gotta use the other pallet stacker for this. That's right. This one. All right, there's that. I have not put any of that out yet, so I gotta get that out onto the shelves too. So, yeah, let's grab one of each of these because I'm doing this in all different order than I was before. So this is the pork belly. This is the chicken tenderloins. That's pork tenderloins. And then let's go ahead and throw that into the fridge. So there we go. And what's left in there? Oh, there's stuff way in the back there. Way in the back. Yeah, that is going to be... Yeah, John just never stops, man. John just keeps going and going and going. John doesn't know the meaning of the word. Now, does this just go straight out there? Oh, no. Okay. That was just, it wasn't clicking for some reason. So, that was odd. Okay. And when I tried clicking on that, it didn't work. So, tenderloins. A good pork tenderloin, man. That's good stuff. Okay, pork tenderloin, and then we've got... Oh, that doesn't go there. That's right. And then I've got pork belly and chicken tenderloin. So we'll go... Actually, let's do this. Let's do this. And then I'm going to do this real quick. Oh, I got to put this down. That's right. I keep forgetting. I got to put this down. So let's put that down. Let's go like this. And then I'll put those next to it. So that way I've at least got all the pork together. And then the chicken is going to go there. There. All right. So all kinds of chicken. We got pork there. Those are all empty. And then we got 2 left. 2 left to go. So, Lady Fluffy Dragon, have yourself a wonderful weekend and have yourself a wonderful, wonderful stream with Cozy. I hope it goes very, very well. I'm sure that you two are going to have a heck of a time. How could you not? Take care of yourself. And we will see you all. We will see you again very, very soon. You too, Cozy. Take care of yourself and a very happy Saturday to you. You're already in the weekend. So, have a wonderful, wonderful time. Okay, and then there's 2 licenses left. So, in the 2 licenses that we have left, let's take one more look at this. There are 5 more products. So, we have everything we need. We have all the space. Everything is good. 2 remain. And then we will finally have everything that there is. Amazing. I can't believe it. Riley, how's it going? We've got 2 licenses left of everything. 2. We're down to the final 2. I know. Where the heck is time gone, man? It only took me 54 episodes to finally get there. And then this poor guy again. I don't know why anybody waits for the VIP treatment around here. I have no idea why they do it. No clue. You have 2 old apartments left. I'm guessing that you were not at day 241 though either, in at level 170. I'm guessing you're not that far. I'm guessing I have a little bit of distance on you in this. So, you're pretty close. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, I figured you might have been a little bit further behind there. So, yeah. And here's the butcher. We finally got the butcher. This is all the space that the butcher is taking up. Now, we could probably configure it where we could go, like, There could probably be a way to shrink this a little bit, but I mean, I'm pretty good with the way this worked out. This actually turned out pretty well, other than this weird section of grocery there. That's the only thing that's kind of strange. Because I don't think I can take those 3 grocery shelves and put them over there. I don't think they fit. It'd be the only thing I could try, possibly. Just setting all this stuff together. That might work over there. I might try that. So let's see if this will work. You did the music and electronics departments for last. You're not missing much. That's for sure. Can I get that a little closer? I can get that about there. That's kind of where the pixel ends. I think it's about where the pixel goes. Although that is sticking out more, so we can push that back. Am I in the way now? I'm in the way now. Messing with pixels so badly. And that might leave me with enough space. Maybe, I'm hoping. Will it? No. And I can't put that any closer, I don't think. Oh, no, I can. Well, now that I've done this, now I've completely messed with it. So now I've got to take it the whole way. Now that I've opened Pandora's box, I got to go the whole way with it. And then can I get those to kind of sit kind of like on a corner with each other? Oh, no, that doesn't work because of the darn first aid kit. So it needs to stick out a little bit further because of the first aid kit. I forgot about that. And then it needs to stick out even further because of the darn fire extinguisher. So he's got to stick all the way out to there because of the fire extinguisher. Ah, okay. So then these need to go back this way a bit. All right, that's fine. Now watch, I'm going to get to this end and it won't work because of the hitboxes. Yeah, the stuff on the walls is just such a pain. Oh, that worked. Okay, that's fine. And then I can move this over the slightest of millimeters. There. That's I'm going to go with that. I'm going to call that a win. If I had a giant plant I could throw there in the corner, I would. Is there a giant plant I could throw there in the corner? If so, I would. Gaming with Trophy Hunter, how you doing? I don't think that they have stuff that you can buy that's like decor there. There's furniture. But I don't think there's anything... decorations, but that's just floors and walls. They need to give you like giant plants that you can throw in the corner. Just like that. That'd be great to set one right there. But no such luck. All right. Here we go. Day 242. 2 licenses left to go. Holy cow. What have we done here? Store's open for your convenience. Ah! 2 to go. And everything's all set for it. That display right there will contain our 2 remaining licenses. That will be it. Those 2. That's all she wrote. And I might take this, move it over, just because this is stuff that is not prepackaged. And this is stuff that is... So I'll take all the prepackaged stuff and put it on the end, because for all the times that I'm completely disorganized and cluttered in games, I just have some times where I just have this need, this irrational need for organization that only works in my own mind. And it only happens at times. And then other times it does not. So you just never know. All right, 2 licenses left. Until they expand the store again. Or until they bring on another department. And then I've got some space over here, but I got this dumb post. This dumb post is right in the way. So you can't do much with that. It's load-bearing posts. It's like they got to have posts in the Megastore to hold it up or something like that. Just whatever. And then the next expansion will knock out part of this. I don't think it knocks out the whole thing, but I think it knocks out part of it. And then that'll push that back. So, there we go. Joshua Haymaker, how's it going? Happy Friday to you. Might be time to sit in the pool again. Go chilling. Grab my coffee. Chill in the pool for a minute. It might be time to stretch just a little bit too. I do believe. A little bit of a stretch. It's important to stretch when you're streaming. It's important. Keep yourself limber. Very, very important. Wow. I can't. There's a part of me that cannot believe that we're almost to the end of the licenses here. I mean, because we've done 54 episodes of this. How many hours do we have in this game now? What is the official number on Steam? If I take a look at this, Megastore Simulator. We have 102 hours in this game. I gotta see where this one qualifies in like the overall list of games I've played. Like, how many hours does this have compared to the others I've played? Did I get some water? I had some from earlier. That one's gone. And now I've got my coffee that I'm drinking that I've had from this morning. So how does this compare? I forget how you look it up. Let's see. Home. There we go. Sort by hours played. Megastore is my number 5 that I played. Supermarket Simulator is number 1. Hypermarket is number 2. Sponsored by Brondo. Center Station is number 3. Factory Town Idol is number 4. And Megastore Simulator is number 5 in my list. Liza Herring, welcome to Rusty Champaign. Thank you so much for subscribing. A very, very happy Friday to you. And Niall Novi, how's it going? A happy Friday to you as well. Hope you're doing good. See how we're doing here. Friday. How we looking? Got that for Doc 3. I thought I ordered those. I know I ordered them. That's going to be Doc 1. And then nothing for... Oh, I've got that for Doc 2. And I can also hire another worker. So maybe I'll get another daytime worker? Sure, that can't hurt. So let's go here. Management. Manage staff, restock. No, hiring, restocker. Oh, you guys are all bad. Yeah, we're not going to do that. If you got a number that is in the 80s, we're not doing that. That won't do. We'll wait until tomorrow and see if we got better ones there. Possibly. And 350 for you. 350 there. Watch. Off you go. Yeah, it's been a busy week. Finished Cat Mail Company this week. We finished the DLC for Power Wash Simulator this week. We're going to have everything for that's current for Megastore Simulator. We finished everything that's current for Returns Outlet. Man, that's kind of crazy. Four things in a week. That's kind of nuts.
Freshly baked.
And there's Cozy getting ready to play Bookshop. See it in the bottom right there. $0.25. Thank you very much. Then, yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye out and see at what points they do more with this one. Which I'm sure will be very, very soon. I have no doubt that it'll be, before we know it, they'll have more stuff out here. I'm thinking. Do 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 do. Whopper, take care of yourself. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. And we will see you again very, very soon. I do hope. Take a look to see if there's anything else we need to worry about ordering. I really thought I ordered a bunch of those. I guess we were just out of them. So, okay, I guess I'll get more. I mean, I didn't think that we were out, but they're saying I am. So, all right, we'll go with it. You came in and bought all my red smartwatches? What'd you go and do that for? That was a lot of money to spend. I hope you had a lot of cash. Those smartwatches are not cheap, man. They're very pricey. And do you break them that fast that you got to buy that many of them? Is that what it is? They're pretty fragile. And they're not even Italian. 50 cents. Thank you very much. So you're now bankrupt, but you have pretty much, you can show that off. How much money do I have? None. But look at all my smartwatches. Mine's black. I don't have a red one. I have a black one. I don't know if I could rock a red smartwatch.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Are you on your way over here? You are. Just as I was getting ready to get up and go and check on other products to see what we needed. $934. Thank you very much. So then, for another warehouse expansion, which I think I have at least one available, if we go back here and take a look, we might have one, we might have two. No, we've only got one. $61,000, because warehouse space is cheap.
If it's not available, I'll
Store space is not cheap, but warehouse space is very, very cheap. It is easy to get your hands on those, on that. You got $80 smartwatch? Nice. That's very cheap for a smartwatch. You can get one of those for $80. That's pretty darn good. And I got to remember tomorrow to check for new workers, because the workers today were just not that good. $250. Thank you very much. I think this guy's on his way over here too. He is. He's just had a beeline right for this spot. There it is. No change, you legend. Yep. And then everything else goes right there. And right there. And then we just gotta, just gotta keep on opening up more space. Make space for eventually putting the summer products are all gonna go up here somewhere. Gonna have to figure out exactly how we're gonna do that, but that'll all make its way up here some way, somehow. Although right now there's not a lot of space for it, but we'll just have to keep on opening up some space to get that up there. That'll be a project for somewhere. So, glad you caught your stream. Oh, cool. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Very nice to say. So, and Cheryl, you're on your way. Definitely enjoy Cozy and Lady Fluffy Dragon. Hope you have a wonderful time with that. And we will see you again very, very soon. Sophie Jameson, how you doing? Can employees set the price on this game? No, that is something you do have to do yourself. They will not assist with that. So you do have to go in here and go to pricing and set it on your own. The employees will. The employees do not know how the pricing works. They barely know how the back room works. So no, they're really good at the back room, but they do not handle the pricing. That is out of their jurisdiction. So. And Deli Munoz, welcome to Rusty Champagne. Thank you so much for subscribing. There's so many things with which you could use your Prime subscription, and you choose to use it on this ridiculous thing that we do here. Thank you so much for that. Very, very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, next license. We have 2 to go. So let's go back here. Shopping, licenses, butcher. 2 remaining. Here is number 1 of 2. And we're going to do this. Got packed pork shanks, packed lamb shanks, packed pork shoulders. Say that 3 times fast. This is going to be, I don't know, 22? It might be a bit high. No, that's actually worked out perfectly. How about that? This can go 45, 50. We'll try that. No, it's a bit high. 45. That works. And then this can be 40, 50 maybe. Yep. That works. Okay. And then just get all this brought in. And do I need... I think I need one more rack now. I'm pretty sure I do. Actually, let me take a look back here. Did I have one compact rack that I left here? Oh, and I had the wide butcher stand that I bought by mistake earlier, so I can get rid of that now. And then what is this? A medium walk-in freezer. I don't think I need that anymore, so I'll get rid of that now. I thought I had a compact rack back there, but I don't. So I've got to get one more of those. Oh. So you got to remember to check tomorrow for new workers. And that's about it. That's the big thing. Go ahead and set this down there. Grab one of each of those. Run these out there. And then, let's see, we got pork shoulders. We've got pork shank slices. We've got some lamb shank slices. And then this all just goes here. shoot. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. And then those. All right. Down to the final one. So, oh, Dally, hey. Dally, thank you so much for that. Very, very kind of you. Very, very kind. So, and hey, no worries. No worries at all. Okay, there's that, there's that, there's that. And then... Oh, those need to go on the rack. So, yeah, I gotta set this up. And this will fill up my fridge on top of that. So my fridge that I got over there will now be at maximum capacity. And I'll have one more open rack space. So this all works out good. That one's on its way out. Let's go ahead and throw this into the fridge here. So my fridge is now full. This is all my butcher stuff right in here. So yeah, all butcher in this one. And no more space in that one. So that is all good. All right. Is there anybody else in the store? One more person. This poor lady. Again, these poor people constantly showing up at the VIP register and waiting for who knows how long because I'm busy doing whatever else I'm doing. So if the freezer reaches maximum velocity, that's a different issue. You never want those to be at maximum velocity. All right, one more time. One more. It'll be day 243. That will be the day that we will finish the store. For now. the day that everything that there will be to be in the store will actually be in the store. Here we go. Day 243. It's all come down to this. The final license until they add 8 more departments and then expand 7 others. So we'll take the small celebration now while we have it in anticipation of a whole bunch more stuff being added to the store. But for now, we're going to take the win. Store's open for your convenience. Let's do it. One more time. Day 243. Huh. Yeah, where else on YouTube and Twitch can you find someone playing Megastore Simulator that gives you dumb daily announcements? Probably nowhere else. Because nobody loves the megaphone probably as much as I do. Because I am the megaphone guy. That's me. Mario. There we go. It is what we do. I'm just very glad that the butcher ended up fitting along that wall there. It did make it. It was a bit touch and go, but it actually made it there. So that was good. And honestly, there wasn't really much of a way to shrink the footprint on this all that much. Because we don't have like 2 facings of anything. Everything that's in the butcher has 1 facing here. These displays are just really, really big. The deli is probably going to end up going in this footprint. And then the summer department is going to end up going up here as this continues to expand. So after this is over, I'm going to probably just have to run a whole bunch of time and get myself to the point where I can get a bunch of store expansions. So there's going to probably be a bunch of fast forwarding that goes on. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure what happens from here. And a lot of it depends on when the deli's going to be around and all that. It'll be interesting to see what's going to happen with all of it. Marcus Ice, how you doing? Is this a big store? It's there's a lot of room to expand it still. So in the context of the game, we've still got 2, 5, counting with Rusty, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, 23 more store expansions available. So there's a lot of space left to be acquired. It just keeps getting more and 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 more expensive. Because real estate ain't cheap. It's very, very spendy. So yeah, I'll probably, like I said, probably just run a whole bunch of days, because there will be, we're unfortunately at that point again of not being able to advance the plot. Anybody who's watched me for the past year knows how much I am a fan of actually advancing the plot. So yeah, we'll be at the point where we can't really advance the plot that much anymore without more stuff being added in there. And at the same time, adding more stuff to the store is going to require massive investments in expansions. So we'll probably have to do some offline play to try and get ourselves to that point. So yeah, if I take my registers and paste them opposite each other, oh yeah. If I took my registers upstairs and put them like they have downstairs, I mean, there is a possibility of that. I'm trying to think of how that would look. Like if I just had them hanging out here and just put all the registers there or something. I mean, maybe. This is a possibility. How many registers do I have up here? I've got 14 registers up here. Something to consider. And just what would it look like is the big thing. But that is a possibility. So. This Megastore has been a labor of love. It really has. We've done a lot. Not all of it is my idea, because this is 100% Riley. Riley, you get all the credit. I'm almost positive it was you, Riley, who gave me the inspiration for this, because I think you've got your setup like this down here as well. I think you were the one who told me about that one. So, yeah. Oh, and the footprints can go over each other. The only thing that would be weird with that is that, I mean, you could have people that would be smashing into each other in line, which, yeah, the game would allow you to do that. And maybe the lines would never get to be that long, but I don't know. Yeah. There's lots of opportunities here. So, Katie, what's up? How you doing? There's something I haven't done yet in Planet Crafter that if I don't know how far you are in. So I can't tell you what it is that I may or may not have done, because I don't know how far behind you still are at this point. So 317.50, thank you very much. Someone told you and you can't remember who. No. So it's like REO Speedwagon. Heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from another. You've been messing around. One of them kinds of things. That's what we got here. Heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from another. You've been messing around. We had to sing something. REO Speedwagon, Champaign Zone. They started back here in the 70s as a bar band in Champaign, Illinois, and then got crazy after that. I mean, crazy popular. They didn't go crazy. They got crazy popular. But they are Champaign born and raised. So, Planet Crafter on Xbox. That'd be fun. You're on episode 15. I am your father's, brother's, nephew's, cousin's former roommate. So what does that make us? Absolutely nothing, which is what you are about to become. I know that movie. Spaceballs. So, episode 15. So you're 11 episodes still behind. And I can't figure out what it is that, yeah, I don't know. So, you know, all I can say is that you're actually 12 episodes behind because we did episode 27 today. So, I guess you've got 12 episodes to figure out if I did the thing that you think I should have done by now. I have no idea what it may or may not be. So, if it involves constructing something, I probably have. I don't think that there's much left that I haven't constructed. So, yeah. So, yeah, if you're thinking of something that I have not constructed, then you can probably rest at ease. Because on some things, there's some things about the game that I just never knew. And there's one thing that I learned very late that someone told me about that I'm like, wait, that's a thing? Because they never tell you about it in the game. So I don't even know how anyone ever figured it out unless they just like tried something and went, oh, that works. And I was like, oh, how did you ever know that? So, yeah. The game doesn't always tell you everything. So there's probably a lot of stuff about the game that I don't know, to be honest with you. But other people who have played it before or have watched other people play it before already know that I don't know because the game doesn't tell you. So, yeah. Something that you can craft that can be used. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. And if I think I know what you're talking about, we don't find it out until about episode 26. And the only reason we ever find it out is because someone left us a comment about it. I'm going to go on a limb and say I'm 90+% confident that I know what you're talking about. So, yeah. And INR, I'm guessing you're both. Yeah, I'm guessing that you're both. Yeah. Yeah. And so if you're there, no, not the cave. No, I don't think that's it. Because if you're talking about something to be crafted, it's, yeah, I'm pretty sure Ayanara, tune in today for episode 27. It'll probably answer your question. So you can leave me a comment and let me know if the thing that you think it is the thing that we find out it is. Because again, if it is the thing that I think it is, then I never knew that it was a thing. And I'll explain it in episode 27. And for all the other people that are out here that have never seen any of my Planet Crafter, I apologize that I'm leaving all you kind of in the dark about it because you probably don't care about any of it. But for those of you that do, yeah, I don't know what we're yelling about. Yeah, I know. Loud noises. Yeah, not the cave. It took me forever to find the cave, too. And I stumbled upon it by accident. I knew that it was out there. I knew it existed. I just hadn't found it yet. The cave, that is. I had not made my way to it. I knew of its existence. But I had not discovered it on the map. All right, let's get an order in here. I'm going to put all this in dock door 3 because I need dock door 4 for all of my stuff that I'm going to be doing for the final license. So dock 1. And dock 2. Okay, there's that. Yeah. Oh, because it leaves stuff laying around. And yeah. Yeah, I know there's plenty of people that probably are angered by the fact that I leave stuff laying around on the ground. I know, I get that. At some point, I cleaned some of it up. So, if anything, it's going to get worse before it gets better. So just prepare to pull more of your hair out and yell more at your screen and get some laryngitis. So it'll be okay. It'll all be fine. It'll be fine. Bergdus, have yourself a wonderful weekend. Enjoy everything with Cozy and Lady Fluffy Dragon. Have a wonderful time. And we will see you again next week. So, all right, final license. Here we go. The last one. Let's do it. The last license. Let's get this done. We have one license left. That is the final license that we have here. The last one. 52. So 65. Can probably go 65, 50. Then here we can go 76. No, that's too much. Yeah, 70. Let's try 75. Maybe we can, no, 74 or 50. There. Got that. So that's packed beef chuck roast and packed bone-in pork rib roast. The last things we have. It's been so long. We've done it. Yay. Now we'll do it all over again very, very soon. Ah! But it's okay. We finally have it for now. We're finally caught up for now. So YOLO, we caught up to you. Finally. Bring it on. Do your worst. Talk about the other things you're going to add that are going to be like all the things. Doc 4. The last of it. Done. Now, you got to give me credit. In most of the games I play, I do take a concentrated effort to be organized. I do take a concentrated effort to be organized there. Now, in Planet Crafter, I... Like all the seeds and all the stuff that it leaves sitting on the ground, I just don't have anywhere to put them, and I don't really care about them anyway. It's stuff that I accidentally picked up, and I'm like, well, I don't care about this, and that's why I just kind of throw it on the ground. It's just like, I mean, I don't need to have it in storage because I'm not going to use it anyway until episode 27. So a lot of that is like, I didn't even mean to grab this, so I could just put it in storage and have it jam up storage for me. And that's why I leave it on the ground outside. It's like, I don't need this stuff, so. And I didn't even mean to grab it. So, there's that. And here it is. The final things. That is all she wrote. All of it. All done. So, see, there you go. Being so disorganized, just throwing up containers willy-nilly, just containers all over the map and leaving stuff around. Hey. And I'm just, no, just kidding. All right, so that there, that there. There it is. I've got 2 people left in the store. 1 person, of course, at the VIP register. 344.50. Thank you very much. So the only thing I can really do now in the store is just keep on expanding it. Again, a majority of the stores that I run, I've gotten pretty darn good at running stores. After given the number of stores that we run, I'm Mr. Store Simulator. That's what I am on YouTube. You want a store simulator? Go watch Rusty Champaign. It's what he does. He's the store simulator dude. Given the number of store simulators that we've got, I've gotten pretty good at figuring out how to operate a store. Operating a lifeless planet, it's a different thing. It's a whole different ball of wax. But when it comes to getting a store and getting it somewhat organized, I've got that one down. I'm pretty good at that one. So, yeah. I mean, I even think in my mind, I think my parcel warehouse is pretty good. I don't know. Maybe compared to others, it's not good, but I feel pretty good about my parcel warehouse. I mean, I think it's got a solid framework. Did I order those by mistake? Is this another one of those things where, oh no, the unloaders are still unloading. I'm like, did I double order these things? But I don't think so. I think they just haven't gotten to it yet. I think they're still working on it. So, your wife's true family truly accepted me when you were over and know you it's a complete mess. How long it would take for me to say I'm sorry and get caught up. You left it 15 minutes. Actually, most consider Planet Prime as a store. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Most consider Planet Prime as a store? I'm not sure what that. I don't know if I understand the reference there, but maybe, possibly, perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, let's see, $68,000 at this point. And we'll go ahead, clean all that up. Get all of our cash. So. What are those tickets I keep getting? Like, you figured out what those are for yet? Because you have no clue what those are for. The tickets? Oh, are you talking about the Terra tokens? Is that what you mean? That's the only thing I can think of that are like tickets. If you mean the Terra tokens, and I only know that because it's like the trade rocket has those. Keep getting these tickets. I keep getting tickets. Is it the Terra tokens? What tickets am I getting? I don't know what you mean. The Terra. Oh yeah, those you just use those in the trade rocket. So I don't know if they added that as a later thing, but maybe they did. Yeah, you can trade them for stuff in the trade rocket. I stumbled on that. So maybe they added it later, possibly. That could be it. Maybe it was a later thing. Did I not take the stuff out of Dock 4? I didn't take these things out of Dock 4. Got caught up in so many other conversations, I did not clear out Dock 4. This is not the one. Or is it? It is. That's right. This is it. That's not it. This is the one I want. Did not clear out Dock 4. I'm like, why did they not put the rest of that stuff up? It's because I haven't put it out here on the rack yet. That'll do it. Every time. That'll do it. Got to complete the whole job. The whole thing. There we go. Now we got it. And we had nothing else waiting. Cool. Can do that. What game is going to be played in this game in your list? Oh, honestly, I'm going to have to take a look. I really don't know. I'll have to see exactly where we're going to go from here. See exactly what the next plan is. There'll be something. I need to get back to Plant Nursery. For sure. There's probably some other new stuff that I need to check out too. I've got to find some new stuff for RC2. I got a lot of new stuff I got to find. Because I finished up Cat Mail, and I think I'm done with Farm to Table until they fix anything with the workers there. So I think that might be it. We got a lot of stuff we got to figure out. Let's take one more look at the butcher. The completed butcher. I like it. We've done good things here. And we got the grocery all filled in. We've got all the summer over there. We got the baker and the seafood right over here. We've got our clothing department and our electronics department and our music department all smashed in over here. We got sports that's always sat right here in this little corner. And we got toys and candy right up there. There it all is. Foxy Gamer, how's it going? Great to see you. So, what a run. Definitely a stretch. So, yeah, we will absolutely get back to this one again whenever they have an update, which I'm sure they will have an update to this one very, very soon. So rest assured, there will be an episode 55 whenever there is a new department to be handled, or if they add a new piece of machinery or something like that. Now, we may have gone a little bit forward in time by the time that happens, because like I said, anything that they do that's going to be a new department, I'm going to need a lot of money and a lot more space in order to do that. And again, given the fact that it's just going to be me running the store and not changing anything about the store, that may happen. So don't be concerned that you will have missed anything in the process of me like running the store, because I won't make any changes to the store and not have it broadcast. But I may run some days just to get us to the point where we will have money to make expansions to the store, so that way we can get the new stuff in there and not just spend a whole bunch of time grinding to get the store bigger. So we may do that as just kind of an offline thing. I may just do some offline play to get us a whole bunch more space for the upcoming department, whatever it might be. So that's the only thing that may happen there. But yeah, whenever there's a new department, there will be an episode 55. But for now, I'm going to just relax and pat my back for a job done on this one. So good times. So, yeah, we'll have some new stuff next week. I got to take a look and see exactly what we're going to do. Next Tuesday, I do believe I'm going to be doing the month in review. I'm trying to do these earlier. I really am trying to do these earlier. Time just keeps getting away from me. So I think either next Tuesday or next Thursday, we're going to do the June month in review at the end of July. Again, I promise I'm going to get these earlier for the Rusty Champaign Club members. I'm going to try and get those earlier. I've just had a couple months where it hasn't really worked for me yet. So we will do that next week for those that are wondering about that. And then, yeah, episode of Planet Crafter coming up today. We have episodes on both channels coming up over the weekend. And then we'll be back Monday morning, 8 a.m. over on RC2 with more fun live. Getting into another week. Short week because Friday will be in Indianapolis at Gen Con. So thank you guys for a wonderful, wonderful week. It has really been fun. Hope you have enjoyed it too. As always, my eternal gratitude to the best wrench crew in the business. There is no better than the Quad Mod Squad that is Cozy Worship Space, David W7535, Lady Fluffy Dragon, John Swigert. They are the bestest of them all. And for all of you wonderful people, for all of your support, for all of your love, for all of the laughs, for all of your generosity, and for always making this as much fun as it is, because it is a lot of fun all the time. It really, really is. Thank you guys so much for that. Love all you guys. And we're going to keep on having all the fun all the time, because that is what we do. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're catching this one later, and if you like this video, I would appreciate if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, or if you are not yet a subscriber to Rusty Champagne, and if you've been having fun watching us finally get all of the licenses here in the Megastore, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. It's actually even right now, 21.3. Thank you guys so much for that. Would definitely mean a lot to me. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all this wonderful, beautiful, glorious Megastore silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.